Hey guys, what's up? Today we're playing our first episode of Mass Effect 2. Now keep in mind, this will have newer age graphics, so be as, it'll be a lot more detailed than Mass Effect 1, let's just say that. Now we shall certainly new game. Import Mass Effect 1. Configure your own. Whatever. Okay. Guess we're gonna start a new game. Mail. Here we go, guys. Commander Shepard. Let's check it on the casual because I'm not good at combat whatsoever. Auto level up. Ah, yes. Turn subtitles on. No. History on. Continue. Electron jurisprudence. Bioware reduction.
Shepard did everything right, more than we could have hoped for. Saving the Citadel, but leaving the Council to die. Humanity's place in the galaxy is stronger than ever, and still it's not enough.
Humans may control the Council, but Shepard remains our best hope.
But they're sending him to fight Geth. Geth. We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
I'm weird.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
Oh, it's annoying that the frickin'
We're wasting our time.
cutscenes are in
4
30
days
FPS.
searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. The stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
Distress beacon is ready for launch.
Will the Alliance get here in time?
doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape shuttle.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't abandon ship. I'm not leaving either.
I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttles. I'll take care of Joker.
Commander.
Ashley, go. Now.
Aye, aye. Everybody in! Go! Go! Go!
Avoid these, we're gonna cast on to space or something. Yeah, almost there.
Come on, Joker. The Normandy's dead. Just like us, we don't get the hell out of here.
No, we just have to... Oh no. They're coming around for another attack.
Mass Effect 2. Hold up, guys. I'm just... there.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
think the default appearance is kind of like that. What's an adept? Main engineer. It's not really good. Soldier again. Spacers, like, ruthless. Yes. Okay, here we go. Oh, by the way, your choices from Mass Effect 1 carry over to Mass Effect 2. And 3.
There, on the monitor. Something's wrong.
He's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of his surroundings. Oh my God, Miranda, I think he's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson. He's not ready yet. Give him the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Scout's pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Staff falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost him.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Wake up, Commander. Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack.
What? Okay,
Shepard,
if you say
your
so.
scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry! Grab the pistol and armor from the locker. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and...
Oh my gosh. Okay, hold up, real quick. Oh, I do not like this. Key bindings. Oh my gosh. Alright, so. Use. Movie shift. Command title be space. Wait, boost? Vehicle bindings. Alright, good enough for me, haha.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from... Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get behind cover now. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
Let's look for a thermal clip. I know exactly. There's a giant arrow. Oh, there's one that ammo mechanic.
Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out!
Oh, this pistol's literally the most overpowered thing.
Keep moving, we need to get to the shuttles.
Oh wait, there's more thermal clips.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position. Take cover. Don't take any chances. Stay in cover while you take out those mechs.
I mean, I can literally not die. Oh, what are the mechs are?
Hostile forces have engaged. Critical system damage.
Nice work, Shepard.
This kind of activity's gonna get me killed. Oh shoot.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted for long. More reinforcements heading your... Here come the mechs. Use the...
Space.
Grenade launch.
Activating.
Take the elevator down one floor.
What elevator?
Hurry! Get to the door! Run!
exactly what I need. Ooh, Cerberus data logs. I'll take that. Where's the laptop? Freaking, I'm an idiot, aren't I? Oh.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there is
much I've ever lost since frick.
organic reconstruction of the subject. Device execution.
What are you doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
You tell me.
I just woke up. You probably know more than I do.
Right, sorry about that. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
Lead the way.
It's your station, Jacob.
First step, let's fin— We're low on thermal clips, but I'm— On target!
Rerouting power.
Just give the order and I'll hit him with a biotic power. Falling back.
Gotta give us a quick scoping on this.
Ready to get the hell off this station?
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we—
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still?
Wilson, this is Jacob.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to the—
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
Let's get out of here.
You bet. We can get into the service tunnels through this door.
Alright, this door. Oh, I went the wrong way. Oh, you're actually going back to the actual thing. Oh, more thermal clips. We're gonna run out of thermal clips.
Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Wilson, find us another route out of here.
Preferably
one that doesn't lead straight into an enemy squad.
Just keep moving toward the control room.
Right?
Don't get pinned down. I'll see what I can do. Oh God, they found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B. Hurry!
They're out of control.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all methods.
Shepard, down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
We need to get off this station.
I'm not going anywhere till someone fixes my leg.
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station. Hopefully there's enough to get him
Grab
up.
the Metagel from the first aid station on the wall.
Never mind. Let's punch him.
Wilson's hurt bad. He needs help.
No, not left shift. I'm an idiot. Unity. You automatically hit Unity, I think, in this game. At least if you had Unity in a last
Thanks, Shepard.
playthrough. I'm messing
Never
with
thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now. I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
I don't care who set up who. Those mechs are shooting at all of us. We'll sort it out later.
We need to find Miranda first. We can't just leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Maybe.
Haven't known her long enough to trust her.
This project was Miranda's baby. She'd never sabotage it.
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few...
Alright, let's
We can overload the canisters to clear a path to the shuttles.
Forgot you can't just move into.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Agreed.
Okay, we took him down. But this
really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project. The program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
I think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating Saren. Some kind of pro-human splinter group, right?
Well, that's what the Alliance wants people to believe. But there's more to it. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what.
I'm gonna die a lot.
Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the Elusive Man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
I don't care what they did or what you say. I'm not working with terrorists.
You can tell it to the boss, but after we've saved our butts.
I love how that was. What? Oh yeah.
On my way. On it. On it.
All right, here we go. Darn, I hate these. I hate these ciphers. They're so annoying. Ciphers. There you go. Trying to hit E because it's the default interacting key for freaking Mass Effect 1.
Rerouting power.
It's safe to say E. Frick.
Gravity's one mean brother, huh?
You're good, don't worry. Darn, I wish I had something. Can there be grenades in this? I really like grenades. They're fun. They better rebuild Normandy. Ah! Alright, we good, don't worry. Where's the box? That's dumb. Said, piece of cake. There's no ship in the docking bay if you haven't noticed. By the way.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
I had a feeling Wilson was just looking for a chance to shoot me in the back.
Good instincts. Some people are far too trusting to ever see that coming. Come on, let's grab this shuttle and get out of here. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the Elusive Man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go?
I've had enough of this station to
or
last.
two, in your case. Come on.
Or do. That's a shuttle. Sneaky with the Elusive Man
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
What, we have to do this now?
We should have done weeks of testing to confirm the success of Project Lazarus. A few questions during the shuttle ride will have to suffice.
Okay. Records show you were a spacer kid, raised mostly on one ship or another. You enlisted and led troops during some heavy fighting, most notably on Torfin. Do you remember taking on some Batarian slavers?
Those bastards were dug in deep in a fortified bunker. I sent a lot of good soldiers to their deaths. That's how it had to be.
You got the job done. That's all that matters. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility.
Yeah.
You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Kaidan Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
I left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Kaidan gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren.
That's sad.
He died a hero.
I understand, Commander. And I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope so.
Elusive man, yeah. I think. Right, here we go. Go downstairs.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
No. Other frick. I'm an idiot. What I do? Graphics, here we go. Dynamic shadows, yes, Rooney. No film grain, I don't like film grain. It spoils the immersion. It's dumb, there's no like high graphics setting. It's freaking. You don't know what there should be? Like some sort of thing. I don't even know. I quit. This is my ship. That'd be awesome.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
What do we know?
And what exactly is it that you and I know?
That our place in the universe is more fragile than we'd like to think. That one man, one very specific man, might be all that stands between humanity and the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Nothing you say is going to convince me to trust you. I need more than words.
I'd be disappointed if I could persuade you that easily. Go and see for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Is this a volunteer job, or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
There we go, Aroni. Ah, my foot, my bedding came off, and now my foot got caught. Alright, squad. I have 2 squad points. Incendiary, I'm gonna cry. Actually, how's combat mastery? Yes, I want combat mastery. I need more. Good job.
Freedom's Progress colony was the Systems Alliance.
Yeah. I guess. Sheesh. Husks. Extinct races. Let's look at that. Proteins. Beacon. Proteins. Cyber proteins. Alright. Here we go. Investigate colony. Alright, where do I go to do that? A shuttle is waiting for you. Alrighty. Whatever you say, what's that thing, I wonder? I think it's a shuttle. That was like a mechanical horse or something, to be honest.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
I have to grab my kitten. He's a good boy, isn't he? Call him a good boy in the comments. Oh, yes. I may have been
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Alrighty.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage.
Have you noticed?
And no signs of battle.
In 4 years, they have not managed to Flint jumping.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colonies.
I got it! Enemies! There we go, we got him.
Shoot them before they take out your shields.
Shoot them! Oh, I remember these things. They explode when they hit you.
Target down!
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Oh wait, do I have a shotgun? It's a new. Let's see if it's as overpowered as it is on Mass Effect 1. Well, it's close. For sure.
Stop right there! Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait.
What is that, Tali?
Shepard? I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives. Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is this... You're alive?
Cerberus rebuilt me, Tali. In return, they asked me to investigate these attacks on human colonies.
You'll pardon us for not taking you at your word, Cerberus.
We're well within our rights to investigate attacks on a human colony. I'd like to know what the Quarians are doing here.
Weapons down, Praza. Whatever's going on here, I don't think we need another fight. One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Everyone else is dead. What makes you think Vitor survived?
We saw him when we landed.
You saw him? Then why isn't he with you already?
Vitor was injured, and he was always, nervous.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
We'll handle it from here.
You should head back to your ship, Tali. We'll let you know when we find Vitor.
Like hell. I'm not letting Cerberus take over.
Neither am I, Praza. I don't want to fight you, Shepard. But I can't just let Cerberus handle it. Besides, we need to work together. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Sounds like a plan.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the far side.
See you, comrade. Let's do this. Alright. We need to go this way.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Oh, shoot.
Thanks for the warning.
Things.
We'll take care of them.
They're so annoying and I hate them.
Sleep mode ended.
Here we go.
Excuse me. Requesting assistance. Rerouting power.
Crap.
Use overload on him.
Oh, yeah, good idea. I'm hit. Jeebus, man.
Nice.
Sorry, guys.
Overload their shields.
Stupid machines.
Perfect.
I'm it, Jeebus.
Shepard. Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on.
They're literally the most overpowered weapon in Mass Effect. Right here is the shoddy. Honestly, you would not expect it to be this overpowered, but it is. Right? I love how they actually have an effect where you hit them and they Yeah, notice that, Evan?
There we go.
It's dead, don't worry. They do that. Now they actually have an effect on the shield.
Yes!
Holy!
Shepard, we are inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
Alright, buddy.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
That's planning on doing it.
Taking cover!
Actually, I think I'll take point back here just in case it's rockets. No, I have to take
point, Shepard. We'll cover the door.
Let's see. Rockets also take out As you can see, you need to use shotguns a lot. Because it's overpowered. That refined iridium? Where's refined iridium? I know it's somewhere.
This is valuable.
Heavy weapons ammo, yay!
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Vitor?
No Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
They're safe.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Have to hide. Mechs will protect. Swarms come. You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Vitor? What happened?
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
I thought the collectors kept to themselves.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
Don't those look like Protheans?
The collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seekers swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We finally find a witness, and he's so off his nut he can't even tell us what he saw.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man.
What? Vitor is
It won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything
Your
else.
people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you...
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
Vitor can go with Tali.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tali will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
The data from his Omnitool should be quite useful.
We're still analyzing it. But more importantly, you confirm the collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the collectors.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
If this is a war, I'll need an army. Or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and there's finding them and convincing them to work with. I'll continue to track the Collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
You worry about the Collectors.
First, head to Omega and find Mordin Solus. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
Sounds good.
I found a pilot I think you might like. Someone you can trust.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, records sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the Illusive Man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night. Good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
I love how they explained the sudden appearance of ammo. I mean, read down the bottom. I like how they explained that. You know? Saw in the first game they didn't have an ammo limit. But they did have overheating, so they invented thermal clips to solve that.
Welcome aboard the New Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Mordin Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
You still don't get it, do you? You're not in charge of this mission. I am.
Operative Lawson makes a valid point, Shepard. Without the Professor, any encounter with the Collectors would result in failure.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
This would come in handy.
Having an AI in charge of the Normandy system should give us an advantage.
Actually, I am not in control of the ship, Commander. Due to the potential dangers of a rogue AI, Cerberus has severely restricted my capabilities. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
Now that we've got that sorted out, let's move on to these guns.
Preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from
Jacob and I should return to our post.
Yeah, I've already been through this. I played the first Mass Effect. I know what to do.
Welcome aboard, Commander.
Galaxy map. Alright, we need... Oh, this is new. Hold up. Where do we need to go? Dossier. I don't even know what Archangel first because it sounds cool. Omega in the Sahara-Beric system. Alright, I'm cool with that. I don't know what that is, but whatever. Here we go. Time to dock with Omega, I guess. I feel like this is the only time I ever go to Omega, like ever. I just bought the Mass Effect 2 a couple days ago, and I haven't played any since. So. I guess I only have the... Oh, you can't double click to do that. Oh, I'm gonna hate this, aren't I? 3 squad points. Well, that's strange. I'm saying you don't get, like, points, like...
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Aria wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Haha, yeah.
I'll keep that in mind.
Afterlife.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Mordin Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Where is Afterlife? Oh, I'm going on. That sucks.
Come on, let me in.
Go on in. I was expecting you.
Yeah, come on.
Don't look at me like that.
That's close enough.
Aria T-Loke.
Stand still.
Try it and you'll be scanning the inside of your colon.
I'd almost pay to see that, but it's not an option. You want to talk, you get scanned.
Make it quick.
What's the rush?
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega. But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they... I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Don't fuck with Aria.
Sounds like neither of us likes being jerked around.
And on your ship, that would matter.
Here, we entertain my preferences. So, what can I do for you?
Archangel.
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
I'm putting a team together. He's on my list.
Interesting. You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
Just tell me how to find him.
The local merc groups are recruiting anyone with a gun to help them take down Archangel.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting.
Or
Just
like
over there.
half my team.
I'm sure they'll sign you up.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when
Sounds like I don't
you've
have
got
much
all the
time.
time in the world.
Join the mercs.
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next? You three look like you could do some damage. Looking for a good
You could say
fight.
that.
Standard fee is 500 crit. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
This is it, but it's no game, kid.
I'm so mean.
I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
So does Archangel.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol, and I want to use it.
I don't want to take it.
If you're sure registration's in here, good luck. You'll need it.
Perfect. Thanks.
Oh, gee, I hope he doesn't get killed or something. That'd be sad. Probably should have taken his gun, but transport, however. That's what it is. What is
Come
this
on,
thing?
let me in.
What is this thing right here?
Ari's expecting me. Ugh.
Annoyed. If she were expecting you, you'd be inside.
Oh, what's that? Is this like a Krogan or something? Ari's expecting me. Oh, good. Transport. Here we go.
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Ready when you are.
Get in.
So take you. I have a lot of team members to get, don't I? Oh. I'm not gonna spoil this at all. So you can like cheat the game. That's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Alright, so let's go and exit. I've loaded a huge texture overhaul on Mass
It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight.
You bet. I'm ready to go.
With you?
I'm on my own. I don't need any help. Just tell me where to go.
Right. Just head through there. I'm sure you'll find your way.
I'm on.
They tell you what we're up against?
Just tell us where to go.
Archangel's, he's got superior position, and the only way in is over a but he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
You guys have a plan?
A small team is waiting to infiltrate his hideout, but we need to.
And that's where we come in?
Exactly.
Sounds like a suicide.
Pretty much. But you'll head up to the boulevard and get to the third barricade. Talk to
I better go find Sergeant.
Watch yourself.
Well, we might have a way in, but getting out could be interesting.
Let's worry about finding him.
Sergeant Casca.
Shepard, I've scanned the area, but I am unable to plot any other paths to Archangel.
Guess we're going with the Mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
As the first wave goes in, the infiltration team will attempt to take Archangel by surprise.
Where do I go? Go to Sergeant Casca. Alright, guess we gotta...
The light mechs go in first. If that's not enough, we send in the...
Here, steady 60 FPS. No, like he snipes me. What the frick?
Watch out!
SpaghettiOs.
Kafka?
Did not expect Kafka to be a boy.
Sergeant Kafka.
Oh, what the heck? Oh, that makes sense.
You must be the group Salky mentioned. You're just in time.
Were you waiting for us?
The infiltration team is about to give us a signal. Archangel won't know what hit him.
I don't know how one person...
Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
Are you leading the assault?
Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. You freelancers get the privilege of... Check. Bravo team, good. Archangel's got it. But that means no more waiting. Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again.
You're working too hard.
That sucker.
Doesn't look like Archangel's got much time.
Well, let's not wait around too long.
I should have knocked the gun out of the Oh!
Come on, we'll give these guys a surprise of our own.
Gear up!
Come on! He's with Archangel!
Don't say I'm gonna kill you just like the freaking Archangel did, actually. He said. Archangel will be fine. Me you need to worry about. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna freaking destroy you because you're bad.
Archangel?
Oh, what?
Shepard.
Garrus?
I thought you were dead.
What are you doing here?
Good to see you too.
I'm just surprised to see you.
You and me both. Still, it's good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work, especially on my own.
Well, we got here.
But no, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
So we just sit here
It's
and
not
wait
all
for
that
them.
bad. This place has held them all. I suggest we hold. It's not a perfect plan.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's
see what they're up to.
Sorry, I'm skipping past you.
Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
Oh, we're dead. Just kidding.
That looks like a lot more than scouts.
Indeed. We better get ready. I'll stay up here. I can do a lot of damage from this vantage point. You can do what you do best.
Yeah,
Just like old times, Shepard. Let's give these bastards everything they've got.
Let's go and shop it.
Heads up. I love this rifle. One less to worry about.
Nice trip. Target down!
Eclipse mercs have made it into the base.
I've got him!
Darn it. Oh, well, shoddy time, man.
Grabbing cover.
Shot. Alright, I'll just sit right here and
Gravity's what me, mother.
You bet.
Yeah, we got
You want something done properly. All right, let's see how you handle this, Archangel. Go!
Damn it. I'm sending out the heavy mechs.
Affirmative. Taking cover.
Got it!
Give me your max.
There we go!
Defenses offline.
It's going up.
Scoped and drop!
Garrett's vital signs are still full, so we are.
Firing now!
Overload deployed.
Shoot, I can't hit him. I got him. I think actually me and Garrett's got him at the same time. That's really the reason.
Looks like that's all of them. Come find me before they regroup.
Yeah, I'll go get your ammo, 'cause I'm sick. I actually probably am, like, legitimately sick. So, oh yeah, there's mission. So glad. really tell when you're at 60 FPS most of the time, but it shows, you know.
I'm still up here, Shepard.
You don't say. Ooh, ooh. Omni tool.
Now what's this?
Tech damage. Here we go. Garrus, Vicarious. I got you, Doc. I got you.
You're kicking ass, Shepard. They barely touched me. And we got Jareth in the process. I've been hunting that little bastard for months.
We've still got Bloodpack and Blue Suns left. Think we can make a break for it?
Maybe. Let's see what they're up to.
Oh, we should just freaking
They
infiltrate.
reinforced the other side, heavily, but they're not coming over the bridge yet. What are they waiting for?
What the hell was that?
Damn it. They breached the lower level. Well, they had to use their brains eventually. You'd better get down there.
We're on our way.
Go down a level. I'll radio directions if you... Good luck.
Here I go. Oh boy, here I go killing again. Wish this had a bigger ammo capacity. This used to be the most overpowered thing. I'm actually kind of glad they lowered the ammo capacity so you can just keep using this repeatedly, you know? Because in Mass Effect 1, it basically, like, that was starting a shotgun, basically worked throughout the entire rest of the game. So the entire game, you got like a Storm 1 shotgun. Or a Scimitar rifle. Well, they had to use their brains eventually. Biggest insult ever. Well, let's get oh, I'm an idiot.
Get to the console and close that shutter before they can get through.
No problem. Or I can just kill them all if they do.
Commencing shutdown.
There we go!
Secured.
There's 2 more shutters. Get them closed fast. They're hitting the heart of here.
I've got it.
Convenient spot.
Yes!
My shields are down.
Find the large shutters and seal them.
I'll kill you.
If I die here, then there's no going back.
There's not too many yet. There's a console near the shutters.
Ouch, your
Enemy down!
Commencing shutdown.
through if I don't Alright, we good.
Shutter secured.
Just 1 more shutter. Hurry.
I'm hurrying. Actually, you're gonna be fine.
They're making another push. Taking some fire, but I'm okay so far.
One of these Sagittarius dies. It's like my favorite Mass Effect
Fire in the hole!
Enemy down!
We just need to get over there and steal it. This is why you use assault rifles.
I've got him!
I'm going to need some help soon. They're getting more aggressive.
Say, I can do, but
Closing fast!
Firing now.
Commencing shutdown. Obstruction detected.
Shields down.
More trouble on the bridge. I can't keep up.
We got it.
Shutter
Yeah,
secured.
we did it.
Get back here, Shepard. They're coming in through the door.
Watch my back. I'll deal with Archangel.
Coming!
Enemy charging!
Kurgan! Watch out!
Get ready for close combat!
Now let's finish you off!
I need help with this.
Watch out!
Auto-shotty like. Auto-shotty like me in Mass Effect. Just spam it. I don't like that.
They stopped. Come find me.
Oh, I know where you are perfectly.
Tough bastards, but I've seen worse. And we took out Garm and his blood bag.
For months.
This day just gets better and better. He was one tough son of a bitch.
Only the Blue Suns are left. I say we take our chances and fight our way out.
I think you're right. Tarek's got the toughest group, but nothing we haven't faced before. Besides, he won't be expecting us to meet him head-on.
Heads up!
Damn it! I thought I took that thing out already.
They fixed it, but not completely. I made sure of that.
Offloading troops. Watch your back.
Alright, sniper time. We're gonna kill him.
I love this rifle.
They're rappelling down the sidewall. Ground floor.
Garrison's got a little more vital signs.
They've reached the rear stairs.
Never saw me coming!
Hell.
Much more immersive game than the first Mass Effect.
Grand Hunt! Pin him down!
Yeah, we've pushed down.
Enemies in front!
Gravity's one mean mother, huh?
We did it! Actually, Garrison may be dead. Yeah, that's a lot of blood.
getting you out of here, Garrus. Just hold on. Radio Joker, make sure they're ready for us.
We better hurry. He looks bad.
Phew. Archangel is done.
The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
Shepard.
Oh, jeez.
Tough son of a bitch. Didn't think he'd be up.
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
Hell, Garrus, you were always ugly. Slap some face paint on there, and no one will even notice.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Damn it, my face is barely holding together as it is. Probably for the best. Everyone was always ignoring you and hitting on me. Time for you to get a fair shot at it.
Just got wrecked.
Frankly, I'm more worried about you. I've heard bad things about Cerberus these past few years.
Right now, they're a necessary evil. I need the resources to get this done.
I'm fit for duty whenever you need me, Shepard. I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
Anyways, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed that video, and... sorry. And, you know... I think we're gonna end this video here. Hope y'all enjoyed. See you next time. Peace out.